Mr. Rabbit! Oh, Mr. Rabbit! Oh, dear, I'm sure he came this way. Do you suppose he could be hiding? Not here. I wonder. No. I suppose he must have... Why, what peculiar little figures. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
If you think we're waxworks, you ought to pay, you know. Contrariwise, if you think we're alive, you ought to speak to us. That's logic.
Well, it's been nice meeting you. Goodbye.
You're beginning backwards. Aye, the first thing in a visit is to say, how do you do, and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do, and shake hands, state your name and business. That's manners.
Really? Well, my name is Alice, and I'm following a white rabbit, so...
Oh, you can't go yet. No, the visit has just started.
I'm very sorry.
Would you like to play hide and seek? Oh, button, button. Who's got the button?
No, thank you.
If you stay long enough, we might have a battle.
That's very kind of you, but I must be going.
Why?
Because I'm following a white rabbit.
Why?
Well, I'm curious to know where he's going.
Oh, she's curious. The oysters were curious too, weren't they? Aye. And you remember what happened to them? Poor things.
Why? What did happen to the oysters?
Oh, you wouldn't be interested.
But I am.
Oh, no, you're in much too much of a hurry.
Well, perhaps I could spare a little time.
You could? Where? The Walrus and the Carpenter. Or the story of the curious oysters. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all its might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd because it was the middle of the night. The Walrus and the Carpenter were walking close at hand. The beach was wide from side to side, but much too full of sand. Mr. Walrus, said the Carpenter, my brain begins to perk. We'll sweep this clear in half a year, if you don't mind the work.
Work? The time has come,
The Walrus said.
to talk of other things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. Callooh, Calais, no work today. We're cabbages and kings.